gave me hip hop this time. Fuck, I'm talking about. All I had to do was file a formal complaint. Shout out to Marquay, starting the show off right on a funny tip. It's a good thing he started off right because I'm not about to say anything funny right now. I just kind of want to rant for a little bit, you know. I want to talk about things that keep me up at night, right? You know, like, I know some of y'all are going to roll your eyes as soon as I say this shit, but I hate movies that don't stay true to the historical context of the movie, you know? And it's like, for example, I was watching a movie the other day. Have you guys seen Roots? Anybody? Anybody seen Roots? Yeah. 2 people, all right. I was watching Roots, like the porn parody of Roots. And I'm watching this parody, right? And the slaves, they're in the field, they're working away singing, you know, slave songs. You know? Like, I'm gonna fuck Master's daughter tonight. I'm gonna fuck Master's daughter tonight. You know, or like the Negro spiritual, the classic, I'm gonna fuck Master's wife tonight. You know? So they're singing these old time slavey songs, right? And basically the master and his son are watching over the slaves, and the daughter comes out of nowhere, steals away her favorite slave in broad daylight, and then lures him behind the barn, which I have no problems with that, you know? Like, so far, so good. It's like, because slave masters and owners and family members fuck their slaves all the time, apparently, you know? So I don't have an issue with that. So they go behind the barn, they get into the barn, and right away, the slave just comes from working in the field. She takes his overalls down and she just starts blowing him. His sweaty slave dick that probably been bathed in I don't know how long. You know? I have no issues yet. None. So she's blowing this slave, Jim Bob or whatever the fuck his name is. She's blowing him. All right, and so right when he gets to the height of his erection, she's like, okay, now I want you to fuck me, right? Still, no issues. The slave reaches into his, welcome guys. The slave reaches into his overalls and pulls out a condom. I'm gonna say that again for the people all the way in the back. The slave reaches into his overalls and pulls out a condom. And that's not to say that condoms wouldn't have practiced safe sex if given opportunity. I'm sure they would have. However, slavery ended in 1863, right? The condom wasn't legalized in the South until 1878, 15 years later. By the way, can somebody tell the good people of Mississippi that it is okay to wear condoms in the South now? The slave pulls out a condom. The condom wasn't even legalized till 15 years later, and that's not to say that people didn't break the law back then. That is just to say that if people did break that particular law in the South, do you really think a slave is going to be on the cutting edge of this bullshit? Talking about shit that keeps me up at night. I stopped it right there. I didn't even finish it. I know how it ended, though. Come shot right to the face, I guarantee you. Man, I was drinking with my friends the other day, right? And I was a little past the limit, you know, but we ran out of booze, so I had to make a liquor store run. So I'm driving to the liquor store because it's about 10 minutes before it closes. The liquor store is 15 minutes from my house. So I'm like speeding, and then I get pulled over. And this cop, he stopped me and he's like, any reason why you were driving so fast? Like, where's the fire? And I was like, I'm sorry, sir. I'm just trying to get to the liquor store before my buzz wears off. Apparently that was the right answer if you want to go to jail. That's my time.